Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th episode of Meet the Herd, and today I'm going to introduce to you somebody who's tried to make a few appearances in some of the other Meet the Herd videos, and he's a very cheeky large fella, and today I'm going to introduce to you Mr. Ruben. Hello baby. So this is Ruben, the just turned 2-year-old Clydesdale Cross Shire colt. He is around about 15 hands tall already, and he just turned 2. He's going to be huge. Ruben has the nicest nature. He is super calm. Sometimes I wonder what's going on in this little noggin of his. As he's just a bit slow. He's a bit of a dope. You can see he's got his winter woolies on, super hairy, and he is a buckskin. So I've always wanted a buckskin. Didn't know that I was going to get it in the form of a Clydesdale Cross Shire. I always thought I'd get more of like a Brumby buckskin or a stock horse or a quarter horse. But hey, life works out different and can't complain. We've got a little ripper of a Clydesdale baby here. You can see this is his bum, taller than my shoulder. At his wither, taller than my shoulder. And he just turned 2. Didn't ya? Hey? So yeah, the estimated height I was given when I bought Ruben just over a year ago was he should mature around the 15 hand high mark. And he's only just turned 2 and he's already at 15 hands high. So it will be interesting to see how tall this fella actually gets. I think I'm going to be in for a bit of a shock. He's my first ever heavy horse that I've owned. And I've only done minimal work with heavy horses too, so it's going to be a nice little something different for me. And Ruben, the goal is to eventually put him in the business. And yeah, so we'll just see how it goes. It's a few years off though, he's only 2, so plenty more years to grow and learn. Ruben, he's so quiet that you can see no halter or bridle on, and I don't recommend doing this at home unless you know and trust your horse a lot, but we can walk underneath him, and that's what we're going to do. So come underneath my Clydesdale and we're just going to walk under his belly. Oh, Jesus. There we go. One of Ruben's downfalls is though, because he's so placid and just a little bit dopey, is when another horse tells him off, he doesn't move out of the way quick enough. So he's at high risk of injury via kick from another horse because he just doesn't think to get out of the way when they give him the warning signs. So I found Ruben on Facebook. I just fell in love with his picture straight away and I just had to have him. So luckily I had a little bit of money saved there and I just went and bought Ruben. I convinced Kyle, my husband, that it was a business purchase, but it's really a 5 to 6 year, possibly 7 year business investment is Ruben. Ruben is really just a big sweetie. He's a huge puppy dog, always wants to be around people, loves to follow me in the paddock, even when I don't want him to follow me. So I've started a little bit of training with Ruben, just getting him ready for when it will come time for the saddle and all that, because he is going to be such a big boy, so I'd rather get him used to the saddle now before he gets any taller, so because I won't be able to reach, I'll be having to stand on a block because he's going to be a tall boy. But yeah, Ruben, it's such a nice nature, so he's been pretty easy to train so far. Just a little bit slow with the learning, but that's okay. He is only 2 and he's a Clydesdale Cross Shire, so they are your heavier horses. They are usually a lot slower and in that, so yeah, we'll see how we go. And that's the end of episode 5, meeting Ruben today. Hope you've enjoyed meeting the big baby. And yeah, keep an eye out for his future progress as he starts his training soon. Yeah. See you, Reuben.